Hi. It's been a little bit. To be perfectly honest with you, it feels terrible saying this, but Delaware, this place, is kind of getting to me. The weather here has been horrible lately, and it's been cold and rainy and windy, and there's been a lot of people, and the waves have been terrible. It's getting me down, and it feels terrible to say it because I live in such a beautiful place that everybody thinks of as their vacation spot. So fortunate for me, after 3 weeks of being home and already being sick of it, I'm getting out of here. We are in for an ass whooping tomorrow morning aboard this thing, and I want you to come along. Oh, and if we haven't met, I'm Grant. I work in marine science here in Delaware and sometimes a lot of other places. But I'm on a mission here to just bring as much ocean and science to as many of you as I can. So if you could like or subscribe, that really, really helps me accomplish my mission. Thank you. Alright, I have good news. It actually looks, I'm not even gonna say it, but right now it's nice. See how this goes.
You should tell me what's been on your mind. Do you really wanna know how I feel? Everybody. I'm gonna make the notes.
Me?
I just wanna be myself. I just wanna be myself. You don't feel what I feel. Pucker up, buddy.
Oh, I am fully puckered. You love this.
I didn't even look at the tie. It's probably the tie.
Right on. Well, we're back up the Potomac here for the 5th time, I believe. It feels good. Today's Easter Sunday, so I am away from home and all those things on Easter. But there's nothing quite like being in the field. It's a little murky here, but we've got some good weather, at least for now. Hope it holds. Probably won't now that I said it. It's shaping up to be a really good week of work. We've got some instruments out in the water right now measuring like the current and kind of how the sediment is moving in the river. We're looking at unexploded ordnance and how they are moving over time. But literally the only reason we're here is because the batteries on these instruments are dying. They've been out for a few months now, and we just have to pull them up, switch the batteries out, download some data, and then put them right back in. So pretty simple operation going on here. But yeah, we've got to get at it early tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get some dinner and then get a good sleep, and I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, look. No, what? Did you do this?
Yeah, I did that.
What the f is that?
It's your boss.
You just asked me for. I can only do it one way.
So like, as crazy as it sounds, I love this shit. Like, the weather's kind of like getting shitty now, but I don't know. There's something about just like working and like not having to worry about life too much. That's like really kind of the best thing ever. I think the divers are going to be here pretty soon, so we just put some markers down for them. They're going to go find our stuff, and then we'll pull it up and service things and hand it off back to them. See how it goes.
What are they pushing?
It looks like a car on a barge covered in a tarp.
that or
with two guys like holding the tarp down.
although I could have been a vehicle recovery.
It is interesting. Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, that's crazy. Also, just being able to like see everything change like day to day and experience the windy days and the shitty days like this and like the wind blowing up in the afternoon and the sun coming out. It's like the best. I don't know. It's like just being able to see the earth change on a day-to-day basis, and all the shitty days like today, even though they're kind of fun, they make you really appreciate the amazing 70 degrees in sun days.
What?
What's the difference between a hormone and an enzyme?
Between
A hormone and an enzyme.
what is it?
You can't hear an enzyme.
Sure.
See what I mean?
I didn't get the joke, but
You can't hear an enzyme?
you can hear it. Cool.
It's so nice back home.
I think something's off. Every day feels like a Tuesday. Don't know what's going on. Vaguely,
I mean, like, I kind of love this shit, but I'm like pretty excited to go home at this point. I think, yeah, it's been really good here, but I just want to go surf, even if it's cold. The grass is always kind of greener, huh? Like, literally, like I got here this week, and I was so excited to get the f*** away from home, and now I'm like already homesick after like 4 days. It's kind of ridiculous. Maybe there is a conversation to be had about like how do I like just appreciate home and what I have in this amazing place that I get to live in like a little bit better. And it's not necessarily just like Lewis, Delaware, it applies everywhere. This kind of begs a question. Like, one of these days, I really want to take this little operation that we have going on here on the road, or really on the ocean. And I think I have a little bit of work to do on how I appreciate where I am, traveling, being home, just keeping like my aggressive growth mindset at bay a little bit and just focusing on appreciating things. I am so privileged with the opportunity to do this, to do all of this, and I lose track of that a lot. Okay, that is all for this little unsolicited rant about me being privileged as f***. We have one more frame to put back in the water, and then everything's going to be all set in place for the next couple months. And then I'm going back home. It should be really nice. good to be back. I love these like strange cloudy days back home. They're really nice. It's also Friday, so I've got the whole weekend. Maybe go try and find a wave after a nap. But one more thing before I leave you. So the other day I just posted a video on my channel about time and how right now it's changing on a time scale that we don't really see if we look back in history. And somebody made, among many other kind comments, somebody made a comment about how that video changed their perspective on climate change and potentially took them from a place of not believing in it at all to maybe really questioning things and wanting to know more and formulate maybe a different opinion. When I started this little project here, the goal of having somebody's life be affected by my work in that way was the top of everything that I wanted to do. It was the reason that I did this. And I've already done it, which is really awesome. And I'm so excited. I want to do more of it. So if you could help me do that, liking, subscribing, and sharing this stuff with other people is the best way for me to help build a wholesome, inclusive community to be able to discuss these things with all of you. With that, I'll see you next time. And if you haven't seen that video, let me go check it out. I'll link it down here. I'll see you next time from who knows where. But it's the weekend, so I think it's time to find a little wave. Bye.